everybody. It took me like it took me like a while to get where I could stream. And I want to show you this picture if I can get it in there. Oh God, how will I do this? Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I think this is the best I can do. This is my mother in 1971. This is the picture that was featured in the Boston Globe that they wrote about her. She was the first black woman in Massachusetts to get her kids off of welfare. So it should be in the archives. Now, let me show you another picture. And I posted a picture of the house that I grew up in. The officer offended me. Now, this is a picture. Okay, I'm going to go this way. This is me. Where am I? Over here. And there's Mayor Marty Walsh when he was mayor at the time. Now, this is the day that they donated $5 million to Almont Park, and my mother's house is directly below there. And that's when she reminded him that he was supposed to visit her museum. And it was later that year that he contacted my mother and said that he had forgot to decorate his office for Black History Month. And he asked if he would, she would come down and decorate his office. And me, my mother, and Margie, my mother's best friend, we went and decorated the mayor's office, and she got a lot of compliments on it because she, like I said, she had 2 floors in her museum, and he gave her a wall downstairs on the first floor for doing his office so that she can advertise her museum. So for the police to judge me in the way that they judge me as if I was a nothing and I should appreciate being in a building like this, I mean, my mother used to fly us to Florida. When our grandparents couldn't drive up here anymore, we used to fly to Florida every year to visit with our grandparents. We were 13, years old. The stewardess took care of us. So don't judge a book by its cover. You don't know how I was raised. We were raised middle class. And for you to, there's no shame in being poor, But like I said, my mother rode around in nothing but Cadillacs, but that complimented me. Come on, that nice building. That's a nice building, man. Are you sure you want to call the cops on them? Man, if I could have bent that sucker over, I'd have really kicked him in his butt. People should not judge people by the way they look, But I had to share this morning also to add it to my story. But I called WBUR. They're supposed to report news. I invited them to look at my story. And like I said, they don't want this news to get out. They don't want to advertise this news in Massachusetts because they would have to investigate what went on. So I would encourage people, if you got media out there, share it with your friends because this is Jim Crow. This is not supposed to exist in this day and time. That you got no lawyers that will touch this here in Massachusetts, not even the NAACP. And the court system is not going to carry it. They don't want to bring this out because there's probably a lot of families out there that want to go to court and fight this, but they got it locked down. And this is contribute to the governor. When she was Attorney General, they got the office there and they encourage you to go make a complaint, but there's nobody in the office to do the complaints. All they got to do is go dig in and look into it. Go look into it. Massachusetts got it locked down. And it's going to take the federal government to come in here and do something about this. We pay taxes, whatever you can do to help support this cause, writing letters. If you're in Washington, make a little noise and help the homeless here because they don't even let them put up tents. So if it's raining all day, they got to get soaking wet. They don't even put portable toilets out there for them to use. It's a shame. And businesses don't want them in there using their toilets. Not even the Boston hospitals down there. If you ain't there to get seen by the doctor, they don't even want you in there to use the bathroom. They got them all locked. You got to have a hospital ban on. It's inhuman. It's inhuman. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, but it's sad. It's a sad situation to look at. It's awful. But I'm gonna keep posting stuff, and hopefully I'll keep posting once they open up this situation in Massachusetts. And I hope whoever goes after the governor's seat in Massachusetts and the mayor's seat, that they just don't use the Democrat title just to get a vote. That they start doing something for the people here. I pray. Amen. Thank you all for listening. I'm gonna try to end this. There we go.